Hey everybody, it's Rob from Esthechoc. Thank you very much for joining us. Today we're going to do just kind of a brief overview on this new spectacular product that your facility just brought in. This is going to be about a 5-ish minute overview, and then we're going to have a longer video where you can delve a little bit more into the details as you see fit. So, to start out, Esthechoc, which you pronounce just like aesthetic chocolate, is literally unlike anything else that's really been out there. What we have is the world's first clinically proven, age-defying product that just so happens to be in a 38-calorie piece of dark chocolate. That, by the way, only has 2 grams of sugar, is vegetarian, and safe for diabetics. But the key element with this product is that it isn't just a fancy chocolate. This is literally part of someone's skincare regimen. They either take it once in the morning or once in the evening, or some people take it more than once a day, myself, which is fine. It's only 38 calories, so it's a nice indulgence. However, it's intended to be taken once a day with someone's skincare regimen. So you cleanse, you exfoliate, you treat, you protect, and then you literally eat this fortified supplement. So, sounds too good to be true. We all know that. Hence why our mascot tends to be a unicorn. Yes, I know unicorns are all over the place these days, but this really does fit into what this is, because when I first heard about it a little over a year ago, after it won the grand jury prize at the Beyond Beauty show in Paris, was, sorry, we don't sell unicorns, because that just sounds ridiculous. But then I found out that this product was researched over 10 years on over 3,000 people in Cambridge, which is in the UK, by scientists who were educated at Cambridge University. So they're scientists, they're physicians that are behind this, and they're all about clinical research. And so what they said was, well, how do we create a product utilizing this specific technology we've developed to give people a load of nutrients and a load of antioxidants in something that they will be compliant with, because it tastes good, and isn't going to have an exorbitant amount of calories. Hence, after 10 years, 3,000 people, they developed Esthechoc. So what you're really getting at eating a single piece of this is the equivalent amount of nutrients as is in a single full serving of Alaskan wild salmon, which is about the size of your fist, and a 400-calorie dark chocolate bar. So from a nutritional standpoint, think about it if we ate that same amount of food every day, i.e., full serving Alaskan wild salmon and a 400-calorie dark chocolate bar. Well, the first one would be great, but it's kind of expensive. And the second one might be nice, but it's 400 calories. So probably not the best benefit in the world. Well, now you can get essentially all of that in this. I've been taking this for over a year now, and as someone who's been in the cosmetics industry for 15 years, I have never used a product that has been more beneficial and I've seen results with than this one. And I know I keep holding it up, but I love this product. And I think you're going to love it too. So this has been featured on The Doctors, it's been in Huffington Post, it's been on Bloomberg. Just in December, we were in Elle magazine, we're in InStyle magazine currently, or on their online version, or at least at the time of the filming of this video. We're supposed to be in Allure very soon as well. The beauty editors love this, the physicians love it, because not only is it fascinating from a concept standpoint, but it actually has the data behind it to prove it, which is big. Cosmetics, dietary supplements don't generally have to do that, so they don't make these claims because they basically don't have the research behind it. Or they make the claims, they don't have the research anyway. So this is a European product. They're held to much higher standards, and essentially what we have here is a nutraceutical or beauty from within, which is kind of the best way to put it. This, when someone says, all right, tell me about this, I don't really understand it, why do you have an expensive chocolate here? It's like, well, this actually is the world's first clinically proven anti-aging product that just so happens to be in the form of a 38-calorie dark chocolate piece that you eat once a day. And you have it just right when you go through your regular daily skincare regimen. That's kind of the basis behind it. So, all right, let me make sure I covered everything here. Oh, kind of a key element here too as well. So, the actual benefit from this in clinical trials, and they looked at this at a 3-week benchmark, so after 21 days, was eating one of these once a day for 3 weeks essentially had your skin, from the standpoint of cell regeneration, oxygenation, and blood flow, start acting as though it was 20 years younger. So to put that in perspective, I think the average age of the individual in this key study was 50. So after taking this for 3 weeks, when they measured blood levels and actual skin functions as it pertains to anti-aging, they found that that individual's skin started acting as though they were 30, not 50. So after a certain amount of time, what you're doing is essentially not just slowing that aging process down, but at some point it's actually reversing, and then your body is doing things like creating more collagen, turning over skin cells faster, and actually getting more oxygen to the blood. So, sounds like a pretty good deal, right? So when someone comes up and asks what this is, the key element is this is sort of the next generation of anti-aging technology. And what's nice about it is it's not just something you put on your skin. The skin's job is to keep things out. It's actually something you consume and therefore are getting benefits of beauty from within. So I hope that's helpful. Those are kind of the high, I guess, top level bullet points you can talk about. And we're also going to have the longer version of the video that you guys can get into, and I'll talk about all sorts of science and all that other good stuff. But thanks for joining, and get out there and talk about this passionately. Thanks.